It is Thursday yet again, your favorite day of the week. Well, not really. My favorite day. What is your favorite day of the week?
Actually, Thursday is my weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Period.
'Cause
Why don't we shoot on Thursdays?
I don't know.
We should shoot on Thursdays. We always shoot like
Or
Mondays and Tuesdays.
Tuesdays out of the random days, you
Yes.
guys.
Okay, we'll start shooting on Thursdays from now on. I
Okay.
didn't know it was your favorite day of the week. I feel like Thursday, I think when they asked me why I wanted my episodes to come out on Thursdays, I feel like because Thursday is like that awkward day of the week.
Yes, it is.
It's almost the weekend, but it's also like midweek.
Yeah.
So you're like, it's like
It's
Friday
like a teaser.
Junior. It's
Like
like
a
Friday.
teaser,
Yeah.
That's so funny. But yeah, Thursdays are my usual, like, I'm getting wind down, like, I'm getting ready for the weekend kind of thing.
Okay, period. Well, Thursday is gonna be your new work day
Yeah.
as well at
Wait,
my house.
what do you do on Thursdays?
Thursdays, damn bitch. Look, Thursdays. What do I do on my Thursdays? Thursdays are usually same thing as yours. I wouldn't say it's my weekend because I work.
Yeah.
She's always working.
Every day is a weekend for you.
Period. But I would say Thursday are kind of like my catching up day. Like if I missed work or like kind of like.
Like your last minute.
Yeah, because like getting ready for the weekend, because weekend is truly like when my team leaves me alone. Like Kat is off, my sister in LA is off, everybody is off in my team, so it's me getting ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
And just like, speaking of work, we'll talk after this break. Bretman to Earth, Earth to Bretman. Girl, you already know who it is. And we're back.
Okay, hi
Miss
everybody.
K, how was your week?
It was a cool week. I did we had like a lot of birthday parties. You were like in there half of it.
Yeah, wait, which birthday parties?
It was Nikki's.
Oh,
and then
yes. Damn, we did a lot this
It
weekend.
is. Yeah, we did. And I didn't go to Donnie's. I'm so sorry, Donnie's and Corey. I'm sorry I didn't come to your party.
I didn't end up going to Donnie and Corey's because I had a long day that day, girl,
I know.
which we will get to in a second. Well, actually, I'll tell them right now. Me and Miss K are doing a quick little civic test question today because I'm not sure if you guys know, or if you guys probably already know because I posted everywhere, but your girl is a U.S. citizen now.
I know. So on topic, we're talking about America this episode.
Period. Speaking of America, we should just get into our little segments, girl.
Okay, yeah, of course. Speaking of America.
Miss Cafe.
Okay, you
what
guys.
do you have for us today?
Speaking of Miss America, I've created like the most American drink that I've ever tried the first time I got to America.
Wait. Okay,
What?
go. No, keep talking.
Which is strawberry banana, but it was like a little watery, so I added mango ice cream on it. Mango sorbet ice cream on it. So here you go.
Wait, tell us why is it so American?
Because I feel like smoothies is not really a thing in
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. You ate this.
Oh my god, thanks. No added sugar, just honey and the ice cream.
None of that shit.
But when I first came to America, it was like one of those staples at McDonald's where I was like, "What is that?"
The strawberry banana
Yes,
shake.
and I always fell in love with it.
Smoothie.
I always get it at Jamba Juice, strawberry banana, nothing else.
Strawberry wild. I think
Strawberry
it's what
wild?
Yeah, I think that's what they call it. So, strawberry swirl
Swirl. I think there's the swirl and a wild.
and a wild. Whichever it is, they're both good. But I
Yeah.
know why you associate smoothies with America because same.
Yeah, because like you can never find them in the Philippines. It's like something else.
That is really good, Miss K.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you.
What is the tea of the week?
Like last week, you guys, it's not a tea. It's more of a fun fact because we're talking about America.
Yes.
Do you know when is spam created?
Where is spam created?
No, when and where?
When was spam created? I would say war era.
Good.
Because a lot of things happened during, well, not a lot of things. Obviously, a lot of things happened during war, but a lot of food were invented during war.
Yes.
Especially, I think we talked about this last time, but banana ketchup was also invented during
war.
A war. I'm
Yeah.
not sure which one. I'm not even going to name it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah, you're
Spam.
correct. But it was invented during the Great Depression. I don't know if that's a war. I think that's during World
Ooh.
War II.
Yes, Great Depression. That is when
Yes.
Franklin Roosevelt was president.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. Yes. And then this guy created spam because the whole economy was falling down. Nobody really had money to
Sorry.
buy things.
I have undies on, so don't even try to clock. No, I have like full on shorts on.
But he created it to help the community. It's also the soldiers to like have like a long lasting meat that can be packaged
Yeah.
into small sizes and like that can last long. Fun fact, fridge was also created that time.
Really?
Yeah, to
Who
store
invented
food.
fridge? I bet it was a woman.
I'm not sure.
The best things were always invented by a
Yeah.
woman.
But yeah.
I love that. Speaking of tea, because you haven't been giving us tea
I know,
lately.
no, I don't really get teas on my
No,
TikTok
you really
or
don't.
anything.
But girl, that is the real tea right there. How do you feel I don't know
About
if you talked
TikTok?
the TikTok ban?
Oh my god, I'm kind of scared. But honestly,
Scared?
like I don't really do anything on TikTok. Like it's not my job. It's not like my priorities. I
Yeah.
don't really care. At the same time, I'm kind of excited for a new platform to come in
Right.
because I'm pretty sure there's
Maybe
gonna
a
be
new
platform.
format
Yeah.
of like whatever
Or
content.
YouTube, back YouTube.
I feel like we always fall back onto YouTube.
Yeah.
Like she's trusty. She's never gonna leave us.
Yes.
And she's always been there for us. I will say with the TikTok ban, I feel like we're all collectively like starting to like wean off of TikTok anyways. Like
Yeah.
for lack of a better word, like honestly, like I'm starting to like feel over it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like collectively as well, everyone's starting to get over it because
yeah.
I feel like for 2 years now, it's been like a carrot dangling in our faces. Like,
Yes.
we're gonna ban TikTok, we're gonna ban TikTok. And now that's like, it's here. I'm like, okay, girl, you prepped us for 2 years at this
Yeah.
point that I'm like, whatever.
You got it all away. And then, like, I just feel like all the TikTok, like, stars are, like, coming out with new things.
Yeah, which I love.
Leaving TikTok, yeah.
It's forcing like creatives to be creative and like where they, what their next canvas is
yes.
maybe. But I will go piggyback to what you were saying. Like I do feel bad for people who do TikTok as a living,
yeah.
you know. And I hope they find a way to like kind of like
Stay in that
find
track.
a
yeah.
new space for them to
Yeah. Because everybody worked hard for whatever they got on TikTok.
What are you gonna miss about TikTok the most?
Honestly, the crazy, random videos that gets viral. Like, sometimes it's, like, the most randomest thing, and I'm like, what?
Like demure.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, I'm gonna miss that. I'm just gonna miss like the brain rot of it all.
Yes.
Like you're wasting my time on TikTok scrolling.
Like, that new song from Hawaii, you know, the girl, come over, hit something, love. I want to show you something.
Come on over.
No. It's
What
by
song?
Anuhea. Come over, love.
Come over, love.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's been going around on TikTok a lot because of like I guess like people from like, the mainland is like finding out that song and they're always like, oh my god, I'm gonna learn this song to find myself a Hawaiian
Yeah.
man, and I'm like, oh my god.
My favorite thing is like I love how international TikTokers are like, we need the Americans on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because like, and I do agree, like I feel like American TikTok make a lot of things viral.
Yes.
Or help things become more viral. Like
known and stuff. Yeah.
like I'm not, what is that dance that we do? Budut's dance?
Yes.
Like emergency. And then they do the budut beat behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
and then
yeah,
they're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
like transitions. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, that's so cool that we get to share sound, culture
Yeah.
in a way, and like everyone participates in it, but still is kind of very American. Because it's like really just like all white people like changing outfits.
It is,
which I
yeah.
love. I'm not like,
Did you see that one Asian guy that does that trend all the time?
yes.
And he's like very high fashion, and he's like takes
Yes.
like the moms, the grandma's clothes,
Yes.
to make it high fashion.
Wait, have you seen like the new fashion era happening in the Philippines right now? I'm not really sure what
Yes.
it's called. Please
It's-
comment down below. I haven't really done a deep dive in it, but like all the boys are wearing
skirts, yes, with like the polo shirts.
polos and ties, which I love so much.
I always see those. I forgot what they're called, but a guy started it.
A guy started it, yes.
like a rapper.
Cap, do you mind searching it up? Put like Filipino boy fashion It's a thing.
And they call them, yeah, it's a group of them, and they call them this group of something, and they just go to the malls, dress up like very, like, fashionable.
Yeah, I love that TikTok song that's like, ito na nga mga aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
ito na mga aesthetics.
Ito na mga aesthetics.
Nakakahiya naman ang mga aming OOTD. It's Kill the Great.
That started it?
Yes, he has 2 million followers on TikTok, and I guess he's just like a fashion icon back home,
Yeah.
which I love.
I know. And I love how they're wearing skirts. You guys, if you guys don't know, we're not in, this is supposed to be America, but we're talking about Philippines. But
Yeah.
Philippines is like one of the most conservative country I've ever been to.
Yes.
It's not even that conservative because like
Gays are everywhere.
Yes.
It's such a weird mix
yes.
because we are so free. There's so many gay people back home,
they're very accepted,
but also very Catholic.
yes, but yet the government goes against their rights.
But we run the country as well.
Yes.
So I'm just like, okay.
Like the number one celebrity in the Philippines is
Vice Ganda.
Vice Ganda, which I think he or
Love
she
you.
is like a form of a gay person.
Yeah, and we need to watch Breadwinner.
I know, we need to. I heard it's really good.
Wait, we need to actually go watch it.
Mr. Breadwinner right here.
Wait, maybe this Thursday after we film.
Okay.
Because you're off that day, I guess.
Well, I'm not off. It's
You
just
said
gonna
that's
be,
your weekend.
No, it's starting off my weekend. So it's like the day of like, oh my god, my weekend is here. Like my Friday.
Oh, okay, period.
I said that wrong, huh?
Yeah, I thought you said it like you're off that day.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, period. Period. Is that all? What are we talking about?
The America.
Okay.
But speaking of Philippines or like
Yes.
culture, Kat.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Before we start our civics test today, we're going to have our host, Miss Kat.
She guys,
Not our host, but yeah, she is our host, our questionnaire queen. But she also made us something today. So what is the cat cooking?
Okay, I'm gonna say it wrong because they've been making fun of me all morning. It's called mango sagu.
Okay, that's the sago, but
Sago. So I saw this girl on TikTok make it for her coworkers for a potluck, and they didn't eat it. And I thought it looked so good, so I was like, let me try making it. And yeah, so I made it.
I think I saw that same TikTok, and then
Really?
people ended up trying it after, right?
Oh, they did?
Yes.
I don't know, but she like brought it home and she had like all this stuff and she's like all sad, and I was like, oh.
Aw.
Yeah, so give it a good mix because I added more coconut milk because it was a little
Ooh,
thicky.
Mango sago.
Yeah, and then I made it dairy free for bread. So I did, instead of regular sweet
Can you
condensed
hear
milk,
that?
I did coconut sweet condensed milk.
Let me not eat into the mic.
And then I added the coconut shavings in the jar, you know, the jar sugar. But yeah, hopefully it's good.
Wow, Kat. She's good.
Yay.
I love the ice.
I made sure
Not gonna lie,
Did you
I
hear
love
me?
the
I was
ice.
banging the ice to make it small
Downstairs earlier?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Yay. I'm glad y'all like it.
She's goody. I love her. I'm gonna put my flower right here because she keeps falling off, and I'm so tired of fixing my hair.
Okay.
You should like put a whole bunch of accessories all along that.
Honestly,
That'd be so cute.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a new hand mic now. Well, no, mic holder, because I'm just so tired of putting it in between my thighs whenever I'm holding something up. So let's just. And she moves, she swivels. Miss K's one is just a straight.
A little straighty.
Mine's one shovels, girl. Like, yes. While you're eating that, I'm gonna read you guys the. Sorry. While you're eating that, I'm gonna read the tea of the week. Well, no, not the tea of the week. The entry. What did I call it? I forgot. The tea, right?
This is the tea, yeah?
Yeah, okay. While you're eating that, I'm gonna read the tea because I started my journal yesterday because, well, it'll explain here on my first entry. So this is the first entry of my new journal, y'all, which is so cutesy. I showed you guys last time. January 13th, 2025. It's always both exciting and confusing when I start a new journal, but it's been such a great tradition of mine to start a new journal every year, and not only that, but since my last journal, I started on the first full moon of the year. I decided to keep that going because tonight is the very first full moon of the year. Since the new year, so many things have already happened. So let me catch you up to speed with pictures because I also have a printer now that prints stickers. So I've just been like printing my like pictures
Cute
with stuff.
Hieroglyphy.
Some of these you guys have already know, but my new journal didn't know, so I had to update it. My other journal knew it, but this journal didn't. Okay. I'm just gonna skim through it. So I started 75 hard, and instead of alcohol, I gave up coffee, which I am still very much figuring out. It did start my matcha addiction, thanks to my friend Lau as well.
I know, I saw your little kid downstairs.
Girl, I have to make you a matcha because you would be so proud of me. So yeah, I also have a new niece now. You guys know, Aulele. She is 14 days old now.
Yeah.
2 weeks in. I'm like, damn, you just popped out.
I still need to go see her.
You haven't seen her?
No,
She looks like her
really?
dad. She literally looks like Tony. She's
Oh
so
my god, I
cutesy.
studied her lashes.
Yeah, she does look like Sophie. And the last couple of weeks of 2024 and the first week of 2025 have been spent studying and preparing for my citizenship test, which was honestly really easy. Period. Which leads me to now. If I had one wish, it would be 2025. Please be kind to us. Please be kind to the world. Please be kind to my health and everyone I love. Please continue to show me love and hope. Because so many things are happening right now and it's getting pretty normal to be scared. And I don't want to be scared. I know life isn't always sunshines and rainbows, but I would love the world to experience more of it.
Yeah.
Period. That's what I put for my first entry.
Cute. That was a cute first, like a cute introduction.
Yeah. So, be that as it may, I took my citizenship test a week ago, and I take my oath in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure yet. I'm still waiting for the mail because they said they'll mail me a date to come in. Because apparently, like in mainland, like a lot of the states do same day oath. Like if you pass your citizenship test, which is called a naturalization.
Yeah.
You take the oath the same day, but in Hawaii, because like you know we're smaller state, like
There's
they
more
don't
people,
do
yeah.
same day oath unless you're from outer islands, like coming in to take the test.
I remember it took like a week or two
Mm-hmm.
for after your test to take your oath.
What is your citizenship story?
My citizenship story, we became neutralized from my dad. Neutralized, like girl.
Naturalized.
Naturalized. Towards my dad, because he took the test like how Brett did, but we didn't know if we were carried in that naturalization because when he did it, we were still of age, like we were still young.
Yeah.
But then when we filed it, we were already old,
Right.
like in our 20s.
Right.
So we didn't know if like we were still eligible to go under my dad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they didn't know either for some reason. So we just took the test. And then after we took the test, they were like, oh, you guys are actually American citizen. So we spent all that money for no reason.
I didn't know you guys ended up taking the test.
Yeah, we did. I did like 6 questions, me and my brother.
Oh my god. So you really about to like, I'm actually gonna have a challenge today.
Well, no, that was like 4 years ago.
Okay, period.
And you were like, what, last week?
Last week. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I knew you guys became a U.S. citizen from your dad because I still remember Uncle
Yes.
like studying for it and everything, but I didn't know that he waited to file for it. Like, why did he wait?
Because I think he was a little bit more expensive around that time. And then he did file Jordy with him.
Okay.
My sister, yeah.
And Jordy was of age, no?
No, she was like cutting off.
She
That's
was
why,
about. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
that's
I
why
got it,
she
I got it.
picked her first to go, and then us after.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But I still didn't know that you guys ended up like having to go take the test. Does that mean your auntie Trilita is also a citizen?
No, she's not. She's a green card holder.
Oh my god, your mom, Auntie Trilita is Miss K's mom.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Because I guess it doesn't go through marriage.
Because they were married in the Philippines?
Yes. I guess I'm pretty sure if they were
Okay.
married here, then yeah.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, no.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But not really because I feel...
That's why.
Because my brother's wife became a citizen, Lorena, and
Yeah.
then he became a citizen through that, and they got married in the Philippines, so...
Oh, really?
I'm not sure how that works.
Oh, I don't know then.
Anyways, we're not.
Well, my mom is planning to stay in the Philippines.
Oh
for,
yeah,
like-
girl, my mom too.
So she's like, I don't care.
Yeah, so let me explain the reason why I have to take it myself, because let me just say, hopefully my mom does not watch this episode, but my mom does not want to take the citizenship test.
Yeah.
Not because she doesn't want to, not because she doesn't need it, but literally her, and I quote, she's scared.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we scared of?
Probably the
The question, she's scared to fail. She's like, that's her with driving too. I'm like,
Yeah,
Mom,
she
if
doesn't
you're
take
scared of the world, you're never gonna like experience the world. But who am I to tell my
Yeah.
mom experience the world? You know. Oh wow, Miss K, not you coughing off of your mic now.
You guys, I've been reading the comments. Yes. The amount of people saying like you should not cough on the mic. I'm sorry.
I'm like, girl, we hear the sickness through the microphone. But my mom didn't want to take it because she's scared, and I guess she's scared to fail it. And honestly, she never like really cared for it because she never had a problem at the airport.
Yeah.
Which is my main thing.
Yeah.
I needed to get my citizenship because it would just make traveling. This was
So
my
much-
main reason.
yeah.
It would just make traveling so much easier. I would stop having to get detained every time I go anywhere. I would have to. I don't need to get visas every time I go to France, and
Yeah.
truly, it's just for traveling reason. Is like my main thing, and obviously, I want to vote. I want to participate
And voting.
in voting.
Yes.
Like I've been a part of When We All Vote program with Michelle Obama for like 3 years now, and it's just been kind of like weird telling people, not weird, but like I guess you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like telling people to vote, but like deep down I know
Yeah.
I can't vote. So it's just like
You were like
What-
in the silent for so long. You're like, Coach, put me in. Put
yeah,
me in.
yes,
Yeah.
and now I can actually be put on.
That's so funny.
I feel like I'm gonna get really emotional in my oath.
Yeah.
Did you take the oath?
I didn't. That's when after the test they told us we don't have to take the oath
Because you're that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Period.
yeah. I guess they just needed to make sure like if we passed or not, because if we wasn't under his wing, then we could just took in the oath, but then we was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, period. Also, before anything, I just want to say, if there's other immigrants out there who are waiting to become citizen or really don't care, girl, you are not alone. I did it. Also there's other immigrants out there who just feels like left out because they can't participate and like voting and just like American things. Like, girl, you are not alone. A bad
Yeah.
bitch like me.
And there's always other ways for you to do things other than like when you can't vote, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, just know you're not alone. I know it takes forever. I have been working on my citizenship for 5 years. Patience is the key. So yeah, with that being said, we have a host today.
CAT.
Hello. What I say?
Oh, we have a host today, Miss Kat, and she is going to be asking us civic questions. When you take your civic test, it's kind of like 3 parts. So you take a reading and writing test where basically they have you read off an iPad
Yeah.
a sentence,
Like
and then
a English sentence.
yes, and then the writing test they say something and then you write it down,
Yeah.
and then you do the civics test, which is 100 questions that they can ask you, but they end up only really asking you 10. And
I
you
did
only
6.
need to get 6 right.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if you
okay.
get the first 6
Makes
right,
sense, yeah.
they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, you passed already. And then after that, the third part is you really just review your application. They
Yeah.
ask you all these questions, which might feel redundant at the time, but they're really just doing their job. They ask you questions like, would you bear arms for America? I'm like, period.
Yeah.
Yes, I would bear it all, actually.
Or
things
would
like,
you
have
give up your other citizenship
yeah,
for
which
America?
you have to say yes. Do you agree with the democracy? Or like, have you ever joined a cult, a terrorist group?
Yeah.
Have sold
yeah.
drugs? And I'm like, no. So yeah, and then you just basically go through your entire 14-page application, and then at the end of it, they tell you whether or not you passed. And then after that, you schedule your oath, or if you live in mainland, like I said, you do the same day, and then that's how it works.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
All right. So I think because I had freshly studied for these, and we don't have a button, Miss Cat will ask Miss K
First,
and,
and
then it'll just go to
Okay.
me.
Okay.
You know?
These are kind of hard. Like, you
Yes.
told me to look up the hard ones. And
Oh my
they're
gosh.
kind of
Okay.
hard.
Because
Just
we don't have time for 100 questions.
Yeah.
But I know you have work, so we're gonna
Just
do
don't
like
ask any president's name or what number they are because, girl, I would be like, yeah, Abraham Lincoln for every answer.
Okay, ready for the first question, Miss K?
Okay.
What is the supreme law of the land?
You're so funny. The supreme law of the land is if it's mine, it's mine.
Period. That's one way to live life.
That's one way to
Yes.
live. If it's mine, it's mine. That's what you call a colonizer.
No, is it no trespassing? No trespassing.
Okay. Bretman, would you like to answer?
The Constitution.
Period. That's right.
Well,
What?
yes, that's the supreme law of land. Girl.
Okay.
The supreme law is the Constitution.
The Constitution of what?
The Constitution,
Okay.
Okay.
which was written in 1870.
That's the next question.
Okay, well I gave you the year.
Okay.
Miss K, speaking of the Constitution, do you know when it was written?
Wait, oh my god, is that the one with the like the 100 signatures?
No.
No,
Oh.
That's the Declaration.
that's the Declaration of
Oh,
Independence.
okay. 1986.
That's a great answer, but it's wrong.
Is it 1787?
Yes.
That's when it was written. Girl.
Whatever.
Miss K, do you know how many amendments are in the Constitution?
Can I have what an amendment is? What is an amendment?
What is an amendment, Kat? Since you want to be asking all these questions.
I know.
I was born here. I didn't need to know all these things.
Wait, what is the amendment of the?
Isn't it like a law? Or
Is it the Supreme Court?
no?
Girl,
Is it the
how?
Secretary?
It's a number, Kiefer. The answer is a number. How many constitution are there?
Oh,
Yeah.
4, 5,
Is that your final answer?
7.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I believe there are 27 constitutions.
That's correct.
Oh my gosh.
And the first 10 being the Bill of Rights.
Okay.
Oh.
An easier question, because the next one's a little hard. An easier one is if both the president and the vice president could no longer serve, who
The
becomes
Speaker of the House.
Period.
Yes.
She's a
I knew that
citizen.
one.
Okay, Miss Citizen.
Okay, period.
Who is our Speaker of the House?
Somebody.
Bretman, do you know?
John Roberts. Not to be confused with Julia Roberts. Oh, wait, no, that's Chief Justice. That's Mike Thompson. The Speaker of the House is Mike Thompson.
Period.
Mike Johnson.
I don't know who it is. I
How
don't
do you
have the
get the
answer.
Speaker of the House? Like, do
It's
you?
Mike Johnson, not Mike Thompson. It's Mike Johnson.
I'll take your word for it.
No, but you said that's how you remembered it because of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, so the Speaker of the House rhymes with Mike Tyson, which is Mike Johnson. And the Supreme
Court
Justice,
votes there, right?
The Justice is John Roberts. And I remember the Chief Justice is John Roberts. And I remember him because Julia Roberts.
Period.
Oh my gosh.
Bretman knows everything.
Wait, but the Supreme Court chooses the Speaker of the House, right?
I don't know.
I don't know, actually.
Or do they go
should
with the
keep wondering.
president?
The Senate and the House of Representatives, I think, votes for the
Okay.
Speaker of the House.
Okay, how many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
It was like 100 something. 143.
Is that your final answer?
I think so.
It's wrong.
I think it's 435.
Yes, it is.
Period.
Okay.
Is it because like the states, right? There's how many like governments in the state? We only have one, I think.
Yeah.
No, you mean like U.S. representatives?
Yeah.
We have one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, one.
Like,
we
take
have
one
two
for
for
Hawaii?
each state.
No, but we have some state has like 3 for 2.
Or is that senators? No. Is it representatives?
It's just how big the state is.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Because population.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many justices are in the Supreme Court, Ms. K?
3.
9. But there's only one justice in my heart.
Shut the
Okay.
Okay, this one. Some of these I didn't see.
Wait, what's the 9?
The people?
Oh.
Yeah, 9. Like the ones that
They're
be
the
wearing
judges.
like
They have like the things on and they
the robe and then the wigs.
Yeah.
The ones that be wearing like the roll wigs.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they sometimes wear them.
They do. I thought
Sometimes
that
they
was just
still
like the
wear
UK.
them.
Back in the days.
Yeah, back in the days they still that.
Oh.
Like there was this one scene on Princess Diaries where they were like talking about like
Is this one
charity.
yours or
That's
mine?
yours. And then they were like in that one room with like a couple people, and they were talking about like we should. Is it that one?
I don't know.
I don't know, girl.
What is one power granted to the states under the U.S. Constitution?
Oh my gosh, freedom.
Freedom.
We do have freedom.
What was the question again?
What is one power granted to the states under the U.S. Constitution?
You guys, I'm going blank.
It's when you hear the answer, you're gonna be like,
Freedom to bear arms.
Period. Bear arm.
I love a good bear.
A right for the state is providing schooling and education.
Oh, those! Oh my gosh. Okay.
I hate you. She said, "Yeah, duh."
Like freedom of healthcare.
That was, and maybe that's an answer. It wasn't the answer that was online, so maybe
Okay.
that is the answer. This one, I don't know if you know this one, Bretman. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
John Hancock.
James Madison,
Bretman's correct. It's
John Jay.
John Jay and Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, Mr. Hamilton.
You knew that? I remember seeing that when you were
I
practicing.
knew it because I watched Hamilton when I was
Yeah.
preparing for this shit.
Is that what Hamilton is about?
Yeah, like all
Yeah,
that.
it's great. Have you seen
It's
it
good
yet?
if you want to remember dates and names, but I just
Yeah.
watched it like in the background. I don't, girl. It was.
I love Hamilton.
I love Hamilton.
I could not pay attention, but it was good to have on the background.
What does the Constitution do?
To protect you from the law.
Ooh.
That's a good, yeah.
The
yeah.
Constitution, I guess I would say something like, yeah, I guess.
Like,
to
your
protect-
freedom.
Yeah.
But
Your
it
freedom.
sets up the government.
It's a broad answer, but yeah, it's a good
Okay.
answer.
It sets up the government, right?
I'll take a
Yeah.
half point. Thank
It
you so
sets
much.
up and defines the government and protects basic rights of Americans.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, so you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Well, yes. What
It-
question number are we in? 8? 9?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay.
I think there's like 4 more.
Okay.
I feel like I passed. I would have passed.
Girl.
Oh yeah, there's 4 more. Name one right or freedom under the First Amendment.
So easy. The freedom to have guns.
To bear arms? you
Yes.
mean?
It's not under the
Oh,
First
freedom of
Amendment.
speech.
Period.
Religion.
Religion.
Expression.
Period. You both did right. Name 6 of the original 13 states.
New
6
York.
is crazy.
New York.
You had to do 6.
Washington, D.C., South and North Carolina, Virginia.
I think that's 6.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay, girl.
The South and North is always so easy because it's like
I-
2 for 1.
They asked me that on my test, and I just said New York, New Hampshire, and New Jersey because they only asked for 3.
Oh, cute.
But I could have said North and South Carolina and
Easy.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Period. Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because the British was coming
That's a good.
Period.
They did
Yes.
come and they did fight them. That's right.
for our Independence Day.
Okay.
That's you when you go to the UK.
Yes.
The British are coming.
The British, yeah,
I know we saw that.
in my red box.
Because they didn't have self-government.
That is one of the reasons. High taxes. The army stayed in their houses.
And they just didn't want the queen to rule them, right?
It doesn't say that, but I'm sure. Or
Yeah.
the king. The
Well,
king at the
yes.
time. The king.
That's why they're called like New Jersey, New Hampshire, because there's a Jersey in the UK.
Oh.
Hampshire tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I-
Miss USA.
I literally ordered all this British tea from Amazon, and it's actually delicious.
Really?
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
love tea.
Oh, the ones we have downstairs, the Earl Grey.
No, they're at my house.
You brought some here.
I did. I think I did bring some here. Did you try it?
I haven't tried them.
It's
Wait,
yummy.
you guys, can I share something like a blonde moment of mine at work one time?
Hit me.
Okay, so there was this person from England that was asking for a drink, and she was like, "So you guys have a British breakfast?" And I'm like, "A British breakfast? What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "No, we have the pastries right here. That's all we have." And then she was like, "No, like the British breakfast drink." And I was like, "No, we don't have British breakfast here." And I turn around and I look at all my coworkers, and they were like, "She means the tea. It's called British breakfast."
I got that.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
yummy.
that's what they call tea.
Yes.
No,
it's like
a
a
brand.
yeah.
That's what it's called.
It's a flavor.
Yeah.
So did you guys have it?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you guys have
So
it?
you liked
Yeah.
it. So did she end up getting her British breakfast?
No, she left. I was like, as soon as she left, that's when I asked, and I was like, "Oh my god."
So you should have asked.
Yes, she was
Girl.
talking about the tea.
Oh, you're so
I'm
silly.
her. I'm so
Yeah.
her.
Okay, this
but-
is the last question, y'all.
Period.
Make it hard.
Oh, it's not very hard. Who was the president during World War One? Miss K.
What is World War One?
I don't know.
It was.
America.
It was like in 1900s.
Which
Early.
war?
The
World
what?
War One.
Who was participating in it?
Well,
I think-
us and
I'm not sure if it was World War One, but it was Japan, Germany, and Italy.
That's World War Two, babes.
Oh, that's okay. Period.
yeah.
Okay, clock it. So, what was the question, Kat?
Who was president during World
Oh.
War One?
So, who was president?
I
then?
need to know who
So it's not Franklin
participant.
Roosevelt because I told you that was World War II and Great Depression.
Is it? It's not Abraham because that's what I'm.
That's
thinking about.
Emancipation Proclamation,
Yes.
and that's the second president. No,
The locations.
That was a state war.
yeah, that was Civil War.
Yeah.
The locations: Europe, Africa, Middle East, Asia, Pacific Ocean. That's the location.
Well, I wasn't born yet, so how would I know?
And what started it was the assassination of an Austrian something Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand
That's the
Marcos.
president.
He's in Austria, girl. He was assassinated.
What year was this?
This was in 1914.
So it has to be like number 20th. Thomas Jefferson.
That's a great answer, but it's very wrong.
It's Woodrow Wilson
Period.
I don't know who
or
that
Wilson
is.
Woodrow. I don't know which one is his last name.
You guys, I only know like 5 presidents. George Washington, the first one. Abraham Lincoln, number 16. Barack Obama, 45. Trump.
He's the 50th, I think.
No, we're not even on the 50.
Yes, Barack Obama
Trump is
was
the 47th.
Oh, is he? Can you look it up? I always think so.
And Bill Clinton.
Barack Obama was the 44th president.
44th. Oh, period. What a power number. I love that for
And then
him.
46, 47, and then 48 now?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess if it's the same president, then I'm.
Yeah.
I think
That
he's
was what-
still-
44, and then 45, and then 46, 47, yeah.
That was like what was one confusing for me because I was like, I hope I don't get asked that question. It was the who is in our office right now, which was like president and vice president, and
I
like
got that question.
and honestly, I was like well, I just was confused on what I should answer because technically on my date, Trump wasn't the president yet.
Last time I had to memorize both of them just in case they were like, just in case like
Like
they
who's
asked
the next
you.
one? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that was a civics test.
I know.
Congratulations, Miss K, got 2 right.
No, I got 4. When was Independence Day created?
Independence Day, July 4th, 1776.
And why?
Because we were declared independent from Great Britain.
How many signatures was in it?
I don't even know that. 76?
50.
Oh, 50, period.
I'm just kidding.
Girl, I hate you. I am so sorry to interrupt your daily programming. We have a word from our sponsor, Tinder. Now, this episode is brought to you by Tinder. Thank you so much, Tinder, for sponsoring today's video. My boyfriend and I have been on this new era of ours where we take turns suggesting each other movies and shows. Now, the question is, do we complete these movies and shows? Not always, because sometimes we really give very much Netflix and But now, more than recently, he has been suggesting so many great movies, and dare I say, I've been pleasantly surprised. A new relationship starts every 3 seconds on Tinder. Yes, every 3 seconds. That's 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, a new relationship just formed. And some of those relationships starts with moments you don't see coming, like these shows that Justice have been putting me on. Ever underestimated the 3 chili peppers on a menu? The waiter said it wasn't that spicy, but they lied. Your date felt so bad, they took you out for ice cream to cool things down. What started as a spicy disaster turned into the cutest Tinder date ever. It sucks to be wrong about your spice tolerance, but it's great to be wrong about Tinder. So don't overthink it, open the app, and take a chance on romance. No matter how your journey starts, you may join the million of relationships around the world that started on Tinder. Explore all of the possibilities for yourself. Tinder. It starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today. Alright, you guys, we have reached the final leg of the episode where we talk about what we're loving and what we are obsessed with. This is called the product of the week. Miss K, would you like to start us off?
Yes. I have been wearing these glasses
Ooh.
for the past couple weeks, actually. And I got it from, well, they sent it to me. So thank you so much to Kids Eye Care from Canada. She's like an Asian.
Girl, you've been having so much sponsors.
You guys,
these
it's
days.
because of the Baddest Radio. Thank you, the Baddest Radio. But if you want to send me some more, like, don't be ashamed.
If you want to be featured in my...
And my favorites, you guys, I don't be seeing like what my favorites are unless I try them for myself. Like the last time I did the jewelry, I didn't really talk about it until like I really liked it. But I really like these. These are very light and affordable, and they're
Are they
from
blue light?
Canada. I think so. You know what?
Period. So you can wear them when you're scrolling through your phones and whatnot.
Yes.
Period. I wish I could wear more glasses, but they're so like glary.
Yeah.
And I don't want to look like, you know.
But yeah, so they gave me these glasses. Oh my god! And they gave me the first ever pair of designer glasses,
What was it?
the Prada ones.
Oh, period.
Yeah, and I was like, dang,
Per.
thank you.
Okay, not my next. My product of the week are these contour sticks
Love, I have one of those.
by Liz.
Yes. Liz.
Liz.
LYS.
LYS. I got it on TikTok Shop, and honestly, I kept seeing it, and like I know I just promoted a contour stick last week, which I love her
Yeah.
as well for like natural days. This is for my glam days. So the Merit one I showed you guys last week, not last week, on Bella's episode, is more for like natural contour.
Yeah.
These ones are like really great, like glam days. They just melt in my skin, and
Very easy to blend.
very easy to blend, honestly, and they're like just so creamy, and they're not that bad.
Yeah, they're only $20. You can find them at Sephora also if you.
Oh, they're in Sephora?
Yeah.
Okay, period. Are you like the face of it or something?
No,
Like,
I was
fuck.
very skeptical about it because I was like, remember when I called you that one time when I was asking you for like lip liner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you were,
I was
like,
looking
debating
for
it,
that
getting it?
too because I was gonna get the Mario one, but it was like a little expensive and it has like a little products and I haven't really. I heard it's good, but. And then the girl that was there, they were like, well, if you don't want to spend that much money, we have this new brand that just came in, and it's really good. I've been using them for like a week, and she was like, it really glides on easily, and it's blend very
Amazing.
easily.
Mhm.
And I tried it, and I've loved it ever since.
I've only had mine for a week, and I've just been using it every day, even as like my
Yeah.
natural days. But it's just really good, and I honestly got it because Suni uses it.
Yeah.
Miss Suni Lee.
Hey, Miss Suni Lee.
But
But yeah, you only need the tiniest product for that product.
it's really good.
Yeah.
All right, Miss K, where can the bad bitches find you?
You can find me at work or at MISKAAYE on all platforms.
And you guys already know where to find a bad bitch, girl. She's Bretman Rock everywhere, but make sure you guys follow and subscribe to the Baddest Radio. Give it a thumbs up and give it a greatest rate of your life, bitch.
Thank you, everyone.
I will see you guys next episode.
And happy Thursday!